Well, great news if you're into the Turok comics that were published by Acclaim. So if you're a big fan or even just a casual fan, I have some good news. Now, for those of you that don't know, of all the companies out there that published Turok comics, now me, I'm not really such a big comic fan. I mean, I'm not like, oh, Marvel or DC or any of this shit. I mean, you know, I'll just read what I like. And generally, the comic books that I'll go and read is stuff that's adaptations of video games. Now, it's no surprise I'm a big Turok fan, as in the ones that were published by Acclaim. And so when Acclaim were publishing Turok comics, they published roughly about 21 of them, and I never bought any hard copies. I read all the digital copies. I find that's easier. I'm able to download it, then I can put it to my iPad and read it while I'm traveling around. However, there was one that I could not find anywhere as far as the digital downloads go, and kind of annoyed me because all those hard copies are out of print and have been for years. And so if you are even lucky enough to find one available, generally speaking, the price, even for a second-hand one, goes for around about $60 Australian. And so imagine my surprise about a week or two ago when I was on eBay, just trying my luck, seeing if I could find the one that I can't find online that was made into a hard copy. There's one which was a web comic only, and you think that'd be easy to find, but I can't find it. Go fucking figure. Anyway, long story short, I actually found this one online. Ironically, it has the exact same title as the video game. But anyway, as far as all their comics went, as in the ones, goddamn, I hate this fucking auto brightness feature on this iPad. As far as all the comics that Acclaim went, the first one was called The Empty Souls, and there was another one called Spring Break and the Lost Land, and then towards the end, yeah, as in I think it was roughly this would be the 13th one that they published if you're going in publication dates. But yeah, I couldn't find a hard copy of this one anywhere. So, luckily I was able to get one, and just looking at how old this thing is, I mean, it was labeled as good condition on eBay. Honestly, I would have put it under very good, because every single page, like I haven't read this one yet, but I looked through every page just to check for any wear and tear, is completely fine. The only thing wrong with this is just that, and obviously it's not even a big deal. So, here's why this is good news, because what I'm going to do is scan every single page of this and make a digital copy available yeah, for you to stream online. There's a comic book site that's quite popular where a lot of people go in order to you know, just read comic books online. The good thing with this one here is that the fact that they're all out of print, it's not like Acclaim are going to lose any revenue. They did that themselves with bad marketing decisions. So, yeah, I'm going to take this to a professional. They're going to scan it in high def. I'm hoping to get it done around 800 dots per inch. And yeah, then I'll convert it into a comic book reader file or whatever, or just put all the individual images in order into a zip folder. I'll send it to the people on this website, and I'll link them in the description there if you want to check it out. And you know, almost all comics you can think of that are readily available are going to be on there, except this one. I mean, I requested, and they said they couldn't find it anywhere. I went for it, looked for it anywhere, and then for $20 including postage, and again, this is Australian currency, I was able to get this. I mean, man, finding lots of rare shit these days. I mean, you know, from the Gears of War 2 colored steelbook to this, yeah, it's been a pretty good year so far. So, if, yeah, for a while now you've been reading these comics, maybe only just recently, doesn't really matter. Fact of the matter is, if you were reading them and were disappointed that you weren't able to read this one, don't worry. I know I want to put the exact time of when I'm going to get this done, but I'm hoping to get it done within the next 14 days from the time I'm going to upload this video, which will be immediately when I finish filming it. So, yeah, once that's done, I'll make another video informing people that a digital copy is available. I'll then link that in the description as well, and happy free reading. You're welcome.